We really got to get these intros better, I think, next time. But exactly. But really, this guy's a super talent. I'm excited to bring him up from Fox 59. Let's give a big round of applause. Jake Miller. Jake Miller. Right now.
Scott Long and Bob Kravitz and Nikki Reed, guys. Sorry about the beard. I've been on vacation, so I've been off the air, not that any of you noticed. I'm sure some of you are like, who the hell is this guy? Fox 59? I watch all the time. I know Jenny Anaconda and Ray Cortopassi and Angela and Eva. I don't know who the hell this guy is. I told my mom, I got an email that I was doing this celebrity stand-up thing, and she was like, well, that's great, honey, but are you sure they didn't try to get a hold of Angela Buckman? They got the emails messed up a little bit. I don't want you guys to think that this is a ripoff, you know, me being a part of a celebrity stand-up, standoff, 10 out of 10. But I did see Raphael downstairs investigating and interviewing some folks because he is on your side, people. Even when I'm out on the scene, people are like, is that Bill Ramika? So I say, 5:31, and we welcome you into the AAA Insurance Traffic Center. And taking a look at the spaghetti bowl right now, a couple of meatballs on the bowl right now. But we're going to pretty good for the inbound. Ray, Angela, back to you now.
Bill, thank you.
Some people don't even try to know my name. They see the truck, they just call me 59. 59, what's the news today? 59, what y'all doing down here? Somebody get shot? 59, you want to interview me? I gotta go home and put my teeth in. Another true story. But I love being back home, working for 59. I'm from here. I'm from the North Side. North Side, shout out. 79 Wolverines in the house. Yeah. So it's a great opportunity for me to be back home because I pretty much worked around the Midwest, for the last 10 years because I didn't want to be too far away from Indiana because I am a Hoosier. I went to IU. How about it? Was that basketball team not awesome last year? I mean, I was like so amazed. It like brought me back to the old days, when Don Fisher, the radio voice of the Hoosiers, when he was calling that Kentucky game, I mean, it just brought me back to the times when, Alford was playing.
Alford takes the ball back down for IU. Top of the key. Got a strand of his hair, of his perfectly feathered hair. How's the move set first? Dribbles inside, gives it to Dawkins. Dawkins gets it stripped away, and off goes Coach Knight. I gotta apologize to the young listeners out there. Coach Knight just dropped a couple of F-bombs. You gotta give the coach credit, though. Not too many F-bombs could be given in one perfectly constructed, grammatically correct sentence. We'll pass for Stakes Night on Vacation. This is the Indiana University Basketball Network from Learfield Sports.
Remind you not to text and drive.
We're back at the Assembly Hall. The Hoosiers have a commanding lead over Iowa.
Great to be back home. Great to work for Fox 59. It's not Channel 13, but it'll work. Don't put that on me. We have so many great broadcasters here, so many great journalists. I mean, Bob Kravitz, my gosh, he's like a legend. So many great journalists, so many great broadcast journalists here in town, and
there's not so much. It's kind of hard to show your personality when you're at a murder scene or a pie festival. But, a lot of people do the best they can. When they're finishing the report, at the very end, when they say, downtown, Jake Miller, Fox 59 News. That's about the extent of my personality. But, so they do what they can to kind of, beef it up. And I think you'll know who I'm talking about here. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6. On the city beat, Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News. Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News. Coming up tonight at 10, we're going to talk to Strive. Then we're going to talk to Ballard. We'll tell you about it later. But the best sign-off ever in Indianapolis. You know who I'm talking about? Any guesses? How about this guy? Derek Thomas for the news. Channel 6. Of course, the director is back at the station going, "Hey, Derek, we need more time. Can you fill?" Derek Thomas for the news. Great, Derek, thank you. It really is no wonder that I got into TV because I spent so much time in front of it as a kid. I was right there planted in front of our 32-inch RCA, made in Bloomington, watching all the time. Cowboy Bob and Janie over at the house all the time. You guys watch Cowboy Bob and Janie? What the hell was Trouble Clef? Was it a puppet, a monster? I don't know. And then, of course, the creepy guy would come over on Friday nights. Good evening. Volume Cemetery. Well, George, what do you want me to say about that? We've got to do the movie. Cemetery. I've got all these voices in my head watching TV. I'm just very glad to be out amongst you instead of in a padded room somewhere talking to the white coats. So it's like Scram, Scoob, Raggy. Hello, everybody. I'm Mickey Mouse. Autobots, transform and roll out. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror to see your own face. Most influential guy on me was a news legend. He's still on the air, kinda. Mr. Tom Brokaw.
This is a special report from NBC News. From Sarsaparilla, New Mexico, here's Tom Brokaw. Good evening and welcome to Sarsaparilla, New Mexico, where the site of a very special debate with an elite panel. This is the first of 10 debates. With me is my colleague, Jim Miklashevsky. Since it's a weekend show, we're going to call him Mick. We're going to keep it casual. The first person that we're going to talk to amongst all the people of this esteemed crowd is President Ronald Reagan, George Herbert Walker Bush, George Walker Bush, President William Jefferson Clinton, and presidential candidate H. Ross Perot. President Reagan, we begin with you.
Well, I didn't know I was running again.
President Bush.
Now wait, see, which Bush are you talking about? Are you talking about Dad or are you talking about me? Because I was the newest Bush. You don't forget your old Bush. I love you, Laura. Al, son, I think he wants me to go because it's the order of secession. That's fine, Dad. I'll just stand over here in the shadow, just like Andy Gibb. Shadow dancing. Tom, you gotta be there, can't be there. Gotta stay the course. Read my lips. Did somebody say lips? Pucker up.
Now, Tom, can I interject here? We have got a serious problem in our country, and if we continue down this dead road path, we are not going to have a future for our children. I'm Ross. You're the boss. I'm all ears.
That's it. Thanks, guys.